It's a 2005 Nissan Frontier 6-cylinder 4.0. We got an issue today. We got check engine light and also the sleep light on the dashboard. Sometimes starts at the first start. Sometimes it takes like twice, and it runs rough a little bit sometimes. I went the other day I was driving on the freeway, and then it just quit the engine, and then and I had to pull over and start over again, and it took a few minutes, couple minutes to start right up again. But today I want to show you how do I fix that problem. It was pretty simple. I just put my scanner, and then the problem was sometimes it takes time to start it up, and that's the light right there, sleep. So that light, sleep, comes together with the check engine light. And I got my umbrella ready to go. It's 100 degrees here in Texas. Okay, so the code that I got is P0345. P0345. That's the code that I have. Camshaft position sensor is circuit bank 2. That means that I got two codes, which is the same. Which means the sensor is the camshaft. The one goes on the driver side, just right behind the engine by the firewall. Here is the you can always pause the video. I just try to do it quicker. Okay, so that's the problem. I checked the battery. It says check the battery, make sure it has at least the 12 volts, which it has 1261. So the battery is good. So we're gonna go ahead and change that sensor. Okay, it's a little tricky because it goes on. It's the sensor, the camshaft sensor, bank 2 is it on the driver's side, right there. Okay, so it's in the back. You gotta take the cover off if you want to. I just took it off, and the sensor is right there, right where my hand is, right there. It's just behind the valve cover. Yeah, that's what it is. Just right behind the valve cover attached to the engine, and it's just a 10 millimeters socket with a small ratchet, and all you gotta do is just lose it and replace the sensor. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. It's right there. It's just right there underneath, right there. Yeah, where my hand is, that's the sensor right there. You don't have to unplug the electrical connector yet until you completely remove the sensor. Okay. Okay, so all you gotta do is just lose it right here. So what you can see is to remove the electrical connector from the sensor, you gotta use pliers or channel or whatever you have available, and just close it up, and then it opens. Okay, this is the sensor right here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and bring the new one. So here's the new one from O'Reilly, I think, or Napa. I can't remember where I bought it from, and just make sure it's the same one, compare them, and I'm gonna go ahead and install it. Pretty simple. Just hook up the dryer connector back again. Use your hand, your fingers, just to stick the bolt into a hose by hand until it's hard to get it more, and then just use the ratchet at the end. Okay, that's pretty simple. So that's the way I fix my problem with that check engine light. After you install the new sensor and everything, just before you start right up the truck again, the Nissan, you gotta erase the codes by using the scanner. Erase the codes, or disconnect the washer. I mean the batteries, for a few seconds. That's the sensor right there. You can see very view from the bottom. Ready to go. And that's the screw right here. Right there, that's the only bolt. Okay, so I was telling you that you gotta erase the codes after you replace the new sensor. That way you reprogram the computer again to check the light, it will come out again or not. So that's the driver side sensor. That's the camshaft sensor bank 2, which is right behind the valve cover, just by the firewall. Okay, it's attached to the engine. All right, so just put the cover, and then we're good to go. Remember, I'm gonna go ahead and erase the codes, and then I'm gonna drive it a few miles. It's just to make sure the light it will not come on again. So when you hook up the scanner, it will show you the light again, but you have to erase it, because if you don't do that, it will still, the light is gonna be on even if you replace the sensor. So just erase it and hook up the battery if you don't have the scanner. Okay, so here again, I ran it for a few miles already, and everything looks now runs smooth and pretty good. No more engine light or sleep light. The sleep light comes with the engine light. Okay, so it's all together, both lights. So after you replace the camshaft sensor, there you go. I'll go 60, and thank you very much, guys. Hope you like the video, and I'm sorry to do it pretty quick. Okay.